Joseph was brought down to Egypt, where he was purchased by Potiphar, an Egyptian and an officer of Pharaoh, who served as the captain of the guard. The Lord was with Joseph, and he became a prosperous man while in the house of his Egyptian master. Potiphar recognized that the Lord's favor was upon Joseph and saw that everything he did prospered. Joseph found favor in Potiphar's sight, and he was made overseer of Potiphar's household, with all responsibilities entrusted to him. Due to Joseph's presence, the Lord blessed Potiphar's house, both in terms of its possessions within and its endeavors in the fields. Potiphar placed everything under Joseph's care and didn't concern himself with anything except for the food he ate. Joseph was not only prosperous but also well-built and handsome. However, trouble arose when Potiphar's wife set her sights on Joseph and propositioned him to lie with her. Joseph adamantly refused, explaining that his master had entrusted him with everything in the house, except for her because she was Potiphar's wife. He emphasized that such an act would be a great wickedness and a sin against God. Despite Joseph's refusal, Potiphar's wife persisted in her advances, approaching him day by day, but Joseph continued to resist her and avoided being alone with her. One day, while Joseph was in the house doing his work and no other men were present, Potiphar's wife grabbed his garment and demanded him to lie with her. Joseph left his garment in her hand and fled from her presence. Seeing that Joseph had left his garment behind, Potiphar's wife accused him of attempting to mock and assault her. She called the men of her house and accused Joseph of wrongdoing, claiming that he had come to her with ill intentions. She used the evidence of his abandoned garment to support her false claims. Joseph's garment remained with Potiphar's wife until her husband returned home. She repeated her fabricated story to Potiphar, telling him that Joseph, the Hebrew servant brought into their household, had tried to take advantage of her. Hearing his wife's account, Potiphar's anger flared, and he had Joseph arrested and thrown into prison. Despite his unjust imprisonment, the Lord continued to be with Joseph, showing him kindness and granting him favor in the eyes of the prison keeper. Joseph was put in charge of all the prisoners in the prison, and the keeper did not have to worry about anything under Joseph's care because the Lord made everything Joseph did prosper.